I am DeCourcy Dumas, and welcome to Why Is That So? Let me pose a question to you and see if there's anyone else out there that may has asked this question possibly and come up with maybe nothing at all. Um, you ever wondered why it seems as though pain and unhappiness and discord seems to stay with you longer or linger longer than happiness and joy and fulfillment in many instances? I am a neuroscience geek. I am a student of natural medicine. I'm working on my PhD in natural medicine, and I have a focus in neuroscience. So, the way the brain operates is very intriguing to me. So, I'm going to try to answer this question from a perspective of neuroscience. The brain's primary goal is survival, it's not happiness. I want to say that again. The brain's primary goal is survival, not happiness. So, from an evolutionary standpoint, your brain's number one job is to keep you alive, not to make you feel good. That means, in short, it's wired to remember threats more vividly than pleasures. Pain, loss, rejection, fear all signal to potential danger. So the brain tags these experiences as high priority and stores them more deeply for future protection. This is why negative memories or emotions can replay instantly while positive ones fade faster. This is possibly due to the amygdala's bias towards fear and pain. The amygdala, the part of your limbic system, scans every experience for danger. Research shows the amygdala responds stronger and faster to negative stimuli than to positive ones. It also sends more neural signals to the hippocampus, the memory center. Uh, Meaningful, painful experiences are encoded more richly with stronger emotional and sensory details. Joy, on the other hand, doesn't carry survival value, so it doesn't trigger the same intensity of encoding. This gets us to the conflict of cortisol versus dopamine. When you experience emotional pain, your body releases cortisol and norepinephrine, stress hormones that heighten alertness and memory formation. This creates what neuroscientists call emotional tagging. Your brain marks that event as important to remember. Joy releases dopamine and serotonin, which feel good but don't activate long term vigilance. So while joy uplifts your mood, it doesn't etch into the memory as deeply as pain does. Am I making sense? Are you following me? So repetition and rumination reinforce pain pathways, right? The more you think about or replay a painful memory, the stronger those neural circuits become. This is neuroplasticity in action. The brain doesn't distinguish between past and present. If you relive the pain mentally, you reactivate the same neural and chemical responses as the original experience. And over time, that repetition wires a pain default mode, so to speak, a subconscious pattern that keeps the nervous system on alert. So, joy requires conscious practice. Unlike pain, joy must be cultivated. Gratitude, mindfulness, and self-reflection strengthen the prefrontal cortex, which can regulate the amygdala and reframe painful memories. This doesn't erase pain, but it helps the brain integrate the experience without letting it dominate your emotional landscape. All right. So I guess to sum it up, uh, in a nutshell, the brain holds on to pain to protect you, but it takes awareness to teach it that you're in a safe enough place to feel joy again. All right, I hope that helps. I hope that clears that up. So the next time you're experiencing something that seems to be ongoing that came from a bad experience, just go back and re listen to this particular episode, and that will possibly give you some clarity. All right, until next time, love you guys. Take care.